It's a brisk morning here in Woodstock, Georgia. I'm Corey Smith, and I'm your innovation architect. But today, I'm gonna be your adventure architect as we take an adventure south to warmer climates, to Columbus, Georgia, where I have procured my coronavirus vaccine, and perhaps we'll take in some additional adventures, maybe get some barbecue, maybe see some long lost coworkers we haven't seen in the last year since the pandemic. Sounds like fun. Would you like to come on this adventure? Will you join me? Shall you? Of course, no adventure would start appropriately without a ice cold caffeinated beverage.
Thanks, Sheriff's Office. This is Danielle. What's your name?
Hey, it's Corey.
Hey, Corey. What are we getting today?
Can I get a venti cold brew with soy milk and 4 agaves shaken?
Okay.
And if you have an Impossible breakfast sandwich, I'll take that as well.
Okay.
That's it.
See you at the window. Thanks, Corey.
Thank you. There's that old Atlanta traffic. I knew we'd hit it eventually, as soon as we got close to town. Fortunately, we're heading away from town, so hopefully we won't get stuck in that. We're in the home stretch. About to make that final turn on the 185 South, sliding into Columbus. Pretty much in the last, I don't know, 40 miles of the trip. We're almost there. So close, you can almost taste the barbecue.
Use the right lane to take exit 21 to merge onto I-185 South towards Columbus.
Well, I've made my way here to Columbus, to the Columbus Health Department, a division of the Georgia Department of Public Health, to get my vaccination. Well worth the trip. Let's head over and get in the line and get that shot. So I'm in line for my COVID vaccination. Very exciting. I believe I'll be getting the Moderna, one of 2 vaccination shots today here in Columbus, Georgia at the Department of Public Health. As you can see, there's lots of people waiting in line to get their shots today. So, moving up in the line. It's a pretty historic scenario, living through the 21st century pandemic, the 21st century plague. But wanted to make sure that I captured this moment for posterity, just so that we could look back on this later, years from now, and say, remember when? But the line's moving really quick. Very exciting. So I'm looking forward to getting this shot and being halfway to vaccinated and a little bit of freedom, being able to get out there and have a little bit of confidence that I won't be acquiring the COVID infection.
Doing?
Good. Do you care if I videotape this? This is historic.
Well, we're not allowed to do so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. First shot received. Unfortunately, they would not let me videotape me getting my shot, which is okay. I understand. But I am vaccinated. I feel good, and now I'm just in the kind of waiting area with a bunch of other people. They're making sure that we don't have an adverse reaction for 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm off to get some lunch with my compadre, Jonathan Burnett, who I have not seen. I talk to every day, of course, on Zoom or on WebEx. I have not seen in a year. Gonna go have some lunch. Standard operating procedure, letting Jonathan pick the lunch spot, Pepper's Barbecue, and gonna have some lunch and some good times and head back home. So, more adventures to come.
There's places around here that apply something called common
Is that right? Well, here we are, Peppers. This place better be good. Is it gonna be good?
It's gonna be very good.
All right.
And I'm cheating and not wearing my crutches.
Holders.
Barbecue successful?
Options approach and also
On a conference call right now.
We can then take to the business for further discussion.
Of course.
So that's one.
Gonna head back to Atlanta, hit the road, hopefully miss the Atlanta traffic. More to come. Once again, we find ourselves at Starbucks in Columbus, Georgia. One of my frequent haunts when I come down here for work. That doesn't happen too much lately, but we're here waiting for my homie Tim Dillon. Gonna swing by and say hello, and then we're gonna head home. Heading back home to Atlanta.
In 2 miles, take exit
Actually had some interesting problems today. My job decided to do some upgrades to their network, particularly with their phone services, and I have struggled today getting my email calendar and attaching to WebEx. So I've had some trouble connecting to some of my conference calls today. It's been kind of a challenge. Finally think I got that figured out, able to connect to WebEx, but my email has not worked, or my calendar most of the day, which has been kind of a pain. But I think I'm plugged back in. At least I can get on my conference calls for the rest of the ride home. But got about an hour ride back. Hopefully I've gotten on the road early enough to avoid Atlanta rush hour traffic. And soon we'll find out. So we're heading home, and we'll update you shortly. Well, we've made it home. So, vaccinated. Trip successfully completed. A little bit of adventure, a little bit of fun, a little bit of work. And in 2 more weeks, I'll get my second vaccination. And we'll be one step closer to ridding ourselves of this virus, hopefully. So appreciate y'all coming along with me today. And have a good week. The video is over.